Hi, I'm Mitchell Smolensky.
And I'm Annie Sellers.
And welcome to JCTV News, Beyond the Headlines. For our first story, we're going to send it to our man on the street, Chris Hill.
Hey, John Carroll. As this school year comes to a close, the class of 2016 will obviously be graduating and be going to several different colleges. So I took the time to try to get as many seniors as possible and ask them where they're going to college and what they're planning on studying.
I'm going to Auburn and I'm going to major in microbiology.
I'm going to UAB and I'm going to major in chemistry.
My name is Marcus and I'm going to Tuskegee to major in computer science and minor in music.
So I'm going to Auburn University and I'm studying psychology.
I'm going to the University of Alabama and I will be studying math and some type of science to be either a pediatric surgeon or I'm going to go to PA school.
I'm going to Auburn University and I'm going to major in education.
I'm going to UAB to study business.
I'm going to Shorter University and I'm majoring in communications.
I'm going to the University of South Alabama and I will be studying physical therapy.
Okay, so I'm going to go to Mississippi State University and I am going to study communications, and I'm also going to be on the dance team, so watch out for me if you ever watch any of the games.
I'm going to University of Pittsburgh and I'm studying biology and music.
I'm going to Auburn University and I'm going to study kinesiology.
I'm going to UAB and studying marketing.
I'm going to UAB and I plan to major in nursing.
I'm going to the University of Alabama to study computer science.
Anna and I are attending the University of Alabama. Anna is planning on majoring in
engineering.
And I in economics. Thank you, Godspeed, and God bless.
I'm going to Spring Hill College and I plan on majoring in biology and Spanish with a pre-med track.
I'm going to go to Alabama and I'm going to study mechanical engineering.
I'm planning on going to Auburn University. I'm studying accounting.
Hi, John Carroll. My name is Patrick Kohler, and I'm going to Auburn University to study aerospace engineering.
I'm going to UAB and I'm studying nursing.
I'm going to UAB to study nursing. I'm going to Middle Tennessee State to study audio engineering.
We're going to Auburn University. I'm going to study nursing.
Mechanical engineering.
I'm Will Wallace and I'm going to the University of Alabama for mechanical engineering.
I'm going to Auburn to study to become a physical therapist.
Loyola University, New Orleans. Film.
I'm Morgan Umstead. I'm going to the University of South Alabama and I'm studying physics.
I am going to the University of West Alabama to study psychology.
My name is Catherine Brett. I'm going to Auburn University and studying global studies and nonprofit studies.
I am going to the University of Alabama, but I'm not going to be studying, taking classes, but I'll be following around Nick Saban and just kind of studying his life.
Sounds like the class of 2016 is going everywhere. Personally, I'm going to Auburn University to study computer and electrical engineering. That's all for this week. Back to you, Annie and Mitchell.
Thanks, Chris. And now it's time for your student body president, Evelyn Bostani.
This is your Bostani Report. This Thursday, remember to bring in a flower to honor Mary. Keep bringing in your old John Carroll t-shirts for our John Carroll t-shirt drive. Seniors, next Monday is College T-shirt Day. We will have a banner in the hallway for you to sign where you're going to college, and we will also be cleaning out our lockers. On Wednesday, we will have Mass, and we will have Senior Shirt Signing Day. Finish strong, seniors. Go Cavs.
Thanks, Evelyn. And now to send it to our favorite movie critic, Will Beasley, with the Beasley Review.
Thanks, guys. Recently, I saw the new movie Ratchet & Clank, and it's based off of the classic PlayStation game. And this movie isn't just made by some weird production studio like Universal or Lionsgate. It's made by PlayStation, which is kind of weird considering the story tries to be Ratchet & Clank meets Star Wars and not just Ratchet & Clank. But hey, at least it followed the source material better than this movie. And before I get into any specifics, let me just say that this movie looks amazing. The animation is absolutely just great job. And also the voice acting is, I feel, very well done, and whoever the director for this, I feel, did a good job with these actors. It's too bad that the characters and storyline are pretty lacking and lousy. For me, a lot of the characters seem to be a little too egotistical, and with Cork I can get that, it's his thing, but even with him, it wasn't done well. You can do egotistical and still do good. I mean, characters like Zap Brankin from Futurama and Trixie have been able to show that. However, this was bad egotistical, like Ne'er-do-well bad. However, the true heroes of the movie do get to shine. The weaponry. And while they don't get to go into the full arsenal of Ratchet and Clank from the games, they do show a good amount of the weapons, and I feel like they do their fair job of what they did. And the villain of the movie I actually pretty enjoyed and thought he did a very good job throughout most of his appearances. As an overall, I give Ratchet and Clank a 5.4 out of 10. Back to you, Mitchell and Annie.
Thanks, Will. And now field reporter Alexis Glenn with the Who's Who.
Thanks, guys. So last Sunday was the last choir concert of the year, and here with me is senior Haley Archer to talk about that experience.
Yeah, it was a very emotional concert because it's the last for all of us, and we're going to miss Miss Wilson a lot because she's just been a great help to all of us seniors, and we just probably tell her that we love her and that we will miss her.
Thanks, guys. Back to you, Mitchell and Annie.
Thanks, Glenn. And now to send it to our favorite weatherman, Kolar, with the weather.
All right, John Carroll, it's time for your weekly weather forecast. Tomorrow, expect highs in the mid-70s and lows in the mid-40s with a 0% chance of rain. And on Friday, we'll have a sunny day, highs in the upper to mid-70s and lows of about 50 degrees with a 0% chance of rain. On Saturday, we'll have a sunny sky, highs in the mid-80s and lows of about 60 degrees with a 0% chance of rain. On Sunday, we'll see a partly cloudy sky with highs in the upper 80s and lows of about 60 degrees with a 0% chance of rain. When we come back to school on Monday, we'll see a partly cloudy sky with highs in the mid-80s and lows in the mid-60s with a 0% chance of rain. All right, John Carroll, that's your weekly weather forecast. Did you know that for each minute of every day, over 1 billion tons of water fall to the earth in the form of rainfall? Mitchell and Annie, back to you.
Thanks, Patrick. And now it's time for your favorite sports duo, Tori and Haley.
Hey, guys. First of all, we interviewed golf team member Andrew Ramey on their road to state, and here's what he had to say.
Come out and support your John Carroll golf team as we take on the state championship Monday and Tuesday against Homewood and Spanish Fort. Much appreciated if everyone would come out and support us. Thank you.
Thanks, Ramey. Now let's take a look at the final events of the school year.
That's it for sports. Back to you, Mitchell and Annie.
Thanks, girls.
Well, that's our show for this week.
I'm Mitchell Smolensky.
And I'm Annie Sellers.
And we'll see you next time on JCTV News, Beyond the Headlines.